Reading from the book of Psalm 133 from verse 1 to 3. There are only 3 verses in this psalm. And the psalm reads, How good and pleasant it is when God's people live together in unity. It is like the precious oil poured on the head, running down on the beard, running down on Aaron's beard, down on the collar of his robe. It is as if the dew of Hermon were falling on Mount Zion. For there the Lord bestows his a blessing, even life forevermore. Even life forevermore. The psalm has said about 2 things about unity. That how good it is and how pleasant it is for people in the same family to live in harmony. For people in the same family or people who are living together to live in peace. It is good and it is pleasant. So whenever you see people united, it is good in the eyes of God and it is pleasant in the eyes of God. And not only in the eyes of God, but also in our own eyes and also in the people that are around you. So it is very good for people to live in unity. And I wanted us to talk about unity and see when we are united as brothers and sisters, there are some things that are going to happen to us. And one of the things that will happen is that, as the Bible says, it is like oil and it is like dew. It is like oil that is on Aaron's beard. Now, I don't want us to concentrate on Aaron, but I want us to talk about oil. And most of us, and especially our sisters, they are very fond of using oil. They are very used of using oil to apply on their bodies. And one of the reasons why we apply oil on our bodies is, one, to soften our skin, more so our hair. They apply oil so that the hair, which was very hard, may become soft, easy to comb, and easy to style. It is important to do that. It is also used to hydrate the scalp, to make the scalp conducive for hair to grow. It also prevents bacteria in the form of dandruffs. Whenever they apply that oil, it helps them to make the scalp proper. It also offers beauty. The beauty of a lady. The outside beauty of a lady starts with the hair. So it is important to apply this oil. So oil is very, very important. And also it prevents stress. It prevents the skin or the hair to experience stress, because the oil will soften it. So it is important. What about dew? Dew also happens in the morning, when, especially in those very dry areas. Dew is important because it softens the ground, it softens the soil, it makes the soil to be conducive for the growth of the plants that are there. So dew is very important. It also facilitates a growth of the plants that are there. So when unity or people are united, it is like that oil or dew that is applied, and it helps. And what does this unity helps in? Unity helps us to be committed to one another. When we are united, we are committed to one another. My dear brother and my sister, whenever you are united as a family, you are committed to each other and you are ready to sacrifice for your brother, you are ready to sacrifice for your sister. May you be united always so that you may be committed to each other. Another thing that happens when people are united is that it brings emotional support. We are living at a time when we have so much bad news surrounding us, so much hardships around us. And whenever we are united, you offer emotional support to your brother, you offer emotional support to your sister. So may we be united so that we may always be supporting each other emotionally. It makes us as a family and can move on. It makes us move on together. It makes us do things together. It makes us do exploits together. When we are united, we can do exploits. And lastly, we are able to share life together. When we are united, we will share life together. May God help us to be united always. May God always help us so that we may live together with harmony. For how good it is, how pleasant it is for people to live together in unity. May we live in unity, may we live in togetherness so that we may do exploit, and God is going to be pleased with us, and God will command a blessing. That's what the Bible has finished by saying, that whenever people are united, God commands a blessing. May God command a blessing upon us because of the unity that we have. God bless you so much.